Hello viewers and welcome back to another episode of, well, I guess just another episode of where Pokemon might be located. So, today we're looking at Volcanion, obviously coming after Diancie in the Pokedex. I thought I'd cover this one next. So, getting straight into it I guess. So the most likely place I see Volcanion being in is the power plant, or an area around the power plant, mainly because I've heard rumours that it is, also because it seems like it would be a very good fit. There are actually two power plants that it could fit in, one of them being a magma power plant, which obviously is a fire water type, so that's a possibility there, or then again the steam plant, which is a sort of plant that has sort of geysers coming out from the surface, as Volcanion is the steam Pokemon, that would fit very well. So possibly it might be in one of the plants, and then the other plants are for the other legendaries, or you might have to go from plant to plant getting stuff. Maybe the key for the steam plant is hidden in the magma plant, and maybe that's hidden in another plant, or something to that effect, as a puzzle to complete, or yeah, you guys know what I mean there. I don't quite know how it would work out, what the other plants would be for if it was just in one plant, but we could see. The second thing I put here is Route 13, so that's the desert route where the power plants are located on, and my idea for this is that once you do the puzzles in the power plants, Volcanion then emerges onto the surface. Now I don't know how likely this is, but I think it would look pretty nice having Volcanion out on the the open, the desert area, some sort of fire and magma and stuff. It would look pretty nice. But as I said, I don't know how I don't know quite how that would work, but I would really like to see Volcanion sort of emerging from the ground, some sort of amazing sort of cinematic effect of Volcanion just bursting out of the ground. Maybe it's inhabiting the area under Route 13. Maybe that's why it's a desert area, because the rest of Kalos is pretty green and all bright and stuff. It's just Route 13. So why is it like that? We don't quite know. So Volcanion could have come, just maybe made it its home, destroyed the area around it, stuff like that. That's what kind of I'm feeling there, but obviously then it's got some underground lair. Maybe when you go into one of the other power plants, you find that they've uncovered a tunnel that leads to Volcanion's lair, or something to that effect. I don't quite know, because we don't know why the other power plants aren't open, because they're all locked. So the one power plant we do go into in the storyline is, it's got a key for it. So we don't really know, are there actually people in those power plants, or are they completely abandoned? Because if they're abandoned, it is a possibility that, it wouldn't, if they're abandoned, it could be, sort of Volcanion's destroyed the area around it, or something like that. I'm not quite sure how that, would work. Anyway, then on to sort of just, the basic, the universal locations for these legendaries. The Kuraway Town train, again, like I said for Diancie, goes into the mountains, so possibly in those mountains there's a volcano somewhere, and that it would fit Volcanion because volcano is in its name, but it wouldn't fit it exactly because obviously it's the steam Pokemon rather than the magma Pokemon like Heatran, or the magma dome Pokemon rather, but you get what I mean there. So it could possibly go into a volcano there, or just somewhere in the mountains. And again, for the Lumiose Collude TMV, that's another option there, mountains. Maybe it leads to somewhere there, maybe, maybe, there's so many options here, I really don't know. I think Volcanion, though, my guess would be something to do with power plants. Maybe one of the power plants, maybe all of the power plants, maybe something to do with power plants, but we don't quite know. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. That's pretty much it for this video. Volcanion isn't really, it's not as it couldn't be as many spots as Diancie could be, because Diancie could have been loads of spots. It's related to loads of things. It could fit anywhere. However, Volcanion's basically, there's not many places in Kalos that would house a magma, big fire water beast, whereas Diancie's a little fairy. So yeah, you get what I mean there, guys. Anyway, tell me what you think in the comment section below, and I'll be seeing you next time, guys. Thanks for watching. Goodbye, my friends.